Let's talk Toyota. Today it announced a plan to tackle what has arguably been a PR nightmare. Toyota is sending repair kits to its dealers to fix a gas pedal defect. That defect caused a recall of more than 2 million U.S. vehicles, and Toyota has also suspended production of 8 vehicles linked to the recall. Last week, Toyota's stock sank, wiping out more than $20 billion in market value, although the stock moving higher this morning. Meanwhile, the sales freeze likely sent more car buyers to General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler last month. Joining us to discuss this developing story is Jim Lentz. He's the head of sales for Toyota here in the United States. Sir, thank you for your time this morning. Let's start with this fix-it plan, specifically how it works with the dealerships, what it means for customers.
Sure. Well, again, what's most important is what it means for customers. We put safety and we put the convenience of our customers first. The kits, as you mentioned,
yeah.
the reinforcement piece for these pedals, they're in shipment to the dealers as we speak. They'll be arriving in the next day or so. Technicians and all the associates are being trained, so we expect to be repairing customer cars with this fix later on this week.
And how long will this process take?
Difficult to say right now. We still have to measure the overall throughput through the dealerships, but the dealers are going to be open extended days, extended hours. Some of the stores will be open 24/7 until they take care of these customer fixes.
What about the cost for Toyota related to this? How much is going to be?
Can't really say. I know that we have an earnings meeting in the next couple days. I'm sure that'll be a topic, but right now, no dollar figures have been assigned.
And what about the issue of production? Getting those factories that have been idled back up and going. When will you know?
The factories will be back online on Monday.
Okay.
You know, that was a difficult decision for us to make, but it was the right decision because we wanted to start the flow of resources from assembly to our dealerships so we could take care of some of these cars that were already down with customers.
Jim, Wall Street already says GM, Chrysler, Ford all benefit related to this. What is your response to that?
Well, it's difficult for me to respond with what our competitors are doing. You know, obviously, if some of our sales were stopped for a portion of this month, it had some impact to our sales. I don't know how much they've actually picked up.
But you must be trying to prepare new estimates for what your sales are going to be like here in the United States for the full year.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it. We haven't put a pencil to that as of yet. That's something that we'll have to take a look. But if we look at the vehicles in the dealerships that weren't affected by the stop sale, Lexus product and Scion product, the sales of those two vehicle lines have actually been quite good.
One of the common questions we've heard through all of this so far is, what took so long? Why didn't we hear from Toyota management sooner? Well,
we had all of our focus on investigating the situation, developing the fix, and then figuring the best way that we were going to be able to take care of as many customers as quick as we can. So our time was spent in these last 10 days of working out that process to take care of customers. And now we're going to spend our time in the dealerships with customers to make sure the dealers have all the resources they need.
So you don't think that further delay cut into your credibility?
No, I don't think it did. I'm not sure what we could have told the customers or told anyone differently before we had exactly what the fix was going to be and when it was going to be implemented.
Jim, are there any other safety concerns that anyone needs to be aware of?
No. And I can tell you, I drive a Toyota, obviously. My wife, my kids, my family, my neighbors all drive Toyotas. I wouldn't have them driving our products if I didn't think they were safe.
All right, Jim, we appreciate you coming in and giving us the perspective on this story. Appreciate it. Jim Lentz, the head of sales for Toyota here in the United States.